These wannabe heroes are working together to perform daring rescues.
Over the toughest terrain.
Experiencing the highs
And the lows.
There's a new emergency crew in town.
Now there's one final challenge to face, an ultimate rescue. The biggest challenge any Hero Squad cadet has ever had to face.
6 ordinary school kids. Their mission? To learn how to save lives. But do they have what it takes to become real-life heroes? Over the last 9 weeks, the Hero Squad cadets have taken on some incredible challenges.
No one move.
And by working as a team, they've helped save Hero Squad casualties from some dangerous situations.
Right, you're gonna be okay.
Battling extreme weather conditions.
It's freezing in that water.
Rescuing Hero Squad casualties in all types of dangerous terrain. Every single one of the Hero Squad cadets has proved to me they've got what it takes to be an expert rescuer. It hasn't always been easy, but all I've ever asked for is 100% commitment, and the cadets haven't let me down. Now the cadets' journey is coming to an end, but before they graduate, they've got one last mission, and it's a biggie. A Hero Squad surfer is out on the sea when a rogue wave throws him from his board. He's spotted by a surfer who wades in to help. Back on the beach, the Hero Squad casualty swallowed a lot of water and his body temperature is dangerously low. Trapped by the tide, surrounded by steep cliffs. Can our cadets save them in the ultimate land, sea and air rescue? Last time they were together as a group, I surprised the cadets by splitting them up and sending them for advanced training sessions with 3 different rescue agencies. Lily and Miles headed on down to the RNLI, where they were introduced to the Lizard all-weather lifeboat.
Awesome.
And when it came to launch time, Lily and Miles really made a splash.
Oh, wow.
Josh and Maria stayed on dry land for their advanced training session, hooking up with Her Majesty's Coast Guard. The importance of teamwork was really hammered home when they learnt how to make a secure double stake hold fast.
Nice!
Let's hope the cadets were paying attention, because it could well be them who have to go over the edge of a steep cliff in today's rescue. And finally, Kira and Sam joined the Royal Navy's 771 Search and Rescue Squadron. From their base in Cornwall, they operate a fleet of distinctive red and grey rescue helicopters.
There's 3,000 horsepower lifted you in the air.
So cool.
The cadets took to the skies, and then, incredibly, they were winched back to the ground. And now, in their very last training session, they're about to actually take over the flight deck controls and find out what it's like to fly one of these huge helicopters for themselves.
That's awesome.
Now obviously, even Hero Squad cadets can't actually fly helicopters. That takes years of training and practice. So what Kira and Sam are sitting in is a multi-million-pound flight simulator.
Their instructor today is Lieutenant Commander Duncan Curry.
Okay, and have a go. You have control of the aircraft.
What?
He's been a Navy pilot for over 30 years, and has notched up over 500 rescue missions. And I'll be in the control room with Hero Squad mentor Gaz Nishaw, watching every move the cadets make.
Gaz, obviously you've been out hundreds of times in the real aircraft, and also you've been in this simulator. How realistic would you say this thing is?
It's pretty much as real as you can get. You couldn't get any closer.
Sam's performing brilliantly. He's actually flying the Sea King simulator all on his own, and he's handling it like an experienced Royal Navy pilot.
And you can see the approach on the runway there, and Sam's going to try and put the aircraft back onto the runway.
But next, he has to land the aircraft, and that's the toughest part of the pilot's role. Will he hold his nerve? 12-year-old cadet Sam is an all-round action man. Back home in Somerset, he loves sailing, life-saving and scouts. And on Hero Squad, he's proved he can cope with just about any physical challenge.
Drill's coming down now.
But he really came into his own during Hero Squad rescues involving water. And now it's time to find out if Sailor Sam can also perfect the art of being a pilot. Landing the helicopter takes a lot of skill. One wrong move and the whole thing could end in disaster.
Coming down.
Always down.
But Sam's clearly got what it takes.
You did that all yourself there, mate?
Whoa. Nice landing, Sam.
Hey Sam, it's Rav.
Hello.
How was that?
It was really, really good. I'm really proud of myself.
Now it's Kira's turn to impress, and during the series, she hasn't let me down. When she first signed up to Hero Squad, she had no idea of the skills she'd learn, and she's discovered a real flair for driving, particularly on water.
Well done. You're a natural, I think.
But it hasn't all been plain sailing for this young cadet. She had to face one of her biggest fears, heights.
This is the only way out.
But Kira's never been one to quit, and in training for the final rescue, she conquered her nerves once and for all when she was winched from a flying helicopter. And after all that excitement, let's hope that she's not about to come down to earth with a bump. She's proving to be another high flyer, just like Sam. But how will she cope with the all-important landing?
She's got to land on that tiny little runway. Come on, Kira. We're all cheering her on. Come on, Kira.
Try and bring us up to the centre of the runway. And now bring the cycling back a little bit. Score it about, that's it. There we go with landing.
She's down.
Really good.
She's done it. She landed.
Brilliant.
Well done, Kira.
I think the best thing I've done in my life, and it was like really realistic when you're inside. It kind of makes you feel a bit queasy, the amount it moves around, but it was really great fun.
I think a lot of my friends have got loads of video games, but none of them will be as good as this.
That's the first time I've flown with children of their age. Their control was amazing, their attitude towards it was amazing.
You don't have to be in extreme locations to be part of the Hero Squad. Head to the CBBC Games page now to find out more. The Hero Squad's training is complete. All their hard work, bravery and commitment has boiled down to this moment. A Hero Squad surfer is out on the sea when a rogue wave throws him from his board. Luckily, a fellow surfer spots him and wades into the water to help. The Hero Squad casualty is out of the sea, but he's not out of danger. He's swallowed a lot of water and his body temperature is worryingly low. To make matters worse, the beach has been cut off by the tide. Surrounded by sea on one side and steep cliffs on the other, the surfer calls for help. There are now 2 Hero Squad casualties' lives on the line. It's down to the Hero Squad cadets to save them in the ultimate land, sea and air rescue. Coast Guard cadets Josh and Maria are a few miles away when the emergency call comes in.
Hero Squad Coast Guard, Hero Squad Coast Guard. This is Falmouth Coast Guard, Falmouth Coast Guard, over.
Falmouth Coast Guard, this is Hero Squad Coast Guard.
You are tasked to proceed to Lauren Cove. We have had a report of 2 bodyboarders in distress. Please proceed and investigate. Over.
Message received, understood, out.
The race is now on to get to the stranded surfers. The call has also gone out at the RNLI station, and the cadets are quick to react. The all-weather lifeboat is launched immediately. Miles and Lily are at the helm. From the day she joined the Hero Squad, Lily has never failed to impress. She approaches everything with a smile. But one thing she didn't find so funny was rescue training in the dark.
Oh my, how am I going to get through there?
I feel quite scared. I don't really mind like small spaces and I don't mind the dark, but when they're together I don't like them very much.
But Lily has never given up on a challenge. And she's proved to be a bit of a whiz with some complicated equipment. She even managed to expertly control this 6.5-ton all-terrain vehicle and finish the day off with a piece of precision parking. But right now, it's power that Lily needs. With one surfer's life in serious danger and another surfer trapped and stranded by the tide, the cadets need to get to Lauren Cove as quickly as possible. Cornwall is packed full of beautiful beaches and coves. Lauren Cove is very small with shallow water. Lily and Miles are on board the large all-weather boat. Will the cadets remember that they cannot access in shallow water? The nearest access point to Lauren Cove is at the top of a huge 70-metre cliff. This is where our Coast Guard cadets, Josh and Maria, are swinging into action. The only way to get to the casualties is for them to go over the edge of this crumbling cliff face. Last time they made a stake holdfast like this, it was purely for practice. But this time, it's Josh and Maria's lives depending on it. Throughout the whole Hero Squad experience, there's one cadet who's never been afraid of throwing himself into the action.
Let's go, chaps!
From the first rescue on the snowy Cairngorm Mountain to his expert hose handling display with the fire service. He hasn't always found the going easy.
I'm a Hero Squad cadet, get me out of here! No, I want to get out.
But he simply refuses to give up.
Come on, all together!
Once again, Josh is giving it his all. It's vital that he makes this stake holdfast secure. But worryingly, he seems to be running out of energy.
Come on, Josh. A bit more to go. Should I do it now, or you?
I think I'll be able to.
Okay.
If he can't hammer the stake far enough into the ground, the whole rescue is in danger.
Come on, Josh, you can do it.
With encouragement for Maria, Josh refuses to give up and heroically finds the strength to carry on.
Right, let's get this rope on.
The double stake holdfast is well on its way. But the cadets still don't know exactly where on the beach the stranded surfers are. Meanwhile, the Sea Squad, Miles and Lily, are using binoculars to locate the casualties from the all-weather boat, and it doesn't take them long to spot them.
Hero Squad Coast Guard, this is Hero Squad Lifeboat, over.
Is that them?
Josh hasn't seen his friends for over 24 hours.
Hero Squad Coast Guard to Hero Squad Lifeboat.
In the past, the cadets have struggled with their communication skills.
Can you see the casualty? Over.
We can see the casualty to the right of the rocks, over.
But not this time. Lily radios the information to the Coast Guard.
It's over to you now.
With the sea today being so rough, the conditions are not right for the cadets to launch the Y-boat. Lily has to break the news to Miles that they won't be able to get to the casualties.
We can head back to base.
It's now down to just Josh and Maria to get to the casualties, and fast. Time is ticking. First to go over the edge is Josh. This is a 70-metre descent, far higher than anything he's ever tackled before.
Good luck, Josh!
One slip here, and Josh could need rescuing himself. But even with bits of the cliff crumbling away beneath his feet, he's completely unfazed. His mind is focused on getting to the Hero Squad casualties, and he quickly completes his descent. Next, it's the turn of regular rock climber, Maria. Throughout her entire Hero Squad experience, Maria has proved she has a serious head for heights.
Okay, where you go?
She may not be the strongest cadet, but she's certainly fearless.
Okay, I'm down!
And she loves to talk.
Sam, you're in charge, so can you tell us what we're doing? Oh, we ignore them!
But her biggest strength has been her ability to care for the casualties.
What's your name? Nice and slowly, Kira, keep reassuring the casualty.
And that's a skill that she needs to call on now.
Okay, so, got any head injuries?
He has no head injuries, no.
She quickly discovers the surfer has no head injuries or broken bones. But he's been on the beach for over half an hour now, and his body temperature is so low, they suspect he may be suffering from hypothermia.
You ready?
The cadets quickly wrap him in plastic survival blankets to keep him warm. But this is a life-threatening condition, and he needs to get to hospital immediately.
Josh, we need to think about how we're going to move him from here. We need to get him out of this place.
Okay.
The cadets are thinking on their feet and using their training.
What are you thinking?
Maybe a helicopter, I guess.
A helicopter?
Oh, yeah, they could get right here on the land.
On the beach.
Yeah.
They know the quickest way to transport a critically ill casualty is by helicopter. So Josh makes an important radio call.
This is Hero Squad Coast Guard. We are requesting urgent air assistance at Lauren Cove. Over.
Miles down the Cornish coast at the Naval Search and Rescue Base, Air Squad, Kira and Sam spring into action.
2 people washed out to sea.
Yep.
Coast Guard and lifeboats on the scene. 736 165.
With the casualties' coordinates carefully recorded, they head straight for the helicopter.
Battery master, Chelsea Drive.
In a matter of minutes, the Search and Rescue Sea King is airborne.
We're heading out to Lauren Cove, 736 165.
Kira's in charge of navigating, and she's quick to pass on the vital details to the pilot.
That's all, copy, Kira.
Kira and Sam both think the casualties are in the sea, so Sam stays by the back door. When they arrive on the scene, he may be required to winch out and collect the casualty. The casualty is in urgent need for medical help. It's now down to Sam and Kira to get to him, and quick. Having reached Lauren Cove, the Sea Squad Lily and Miles are now rushing to the aid of the injured casualties on the beach.
We've got a casualty who was a bodyboarder and then he got unconscious.
For the first time since I separated them on the harbour side, 4 of the cadets are back together again. But this is no time for an emotional reunion. Their casualty needs to get to hospital as quickly as possible. And right on cue, the air squad arrives.
Guys, I can see them.
Roger that, good spot, Sam.
It's taken Kira and Sam on board the search and rescue helicopter just 2 minutes to get to the scene. This is the moment all the cadets have been waiting for, and it means that the Hero Squad will be reunited one last time. It's always a last resort for the search and rescue crews to send out a winchman to pick up the casualty, as it puts them both in danger. There'll be no reason for Sam to be winched out, as they can safely land on the beach. But it's surrounded by cliffs, so Miles lights a flare to guide them in. Miles has really made the most of his vital role in the rescue today, which is really impressive for someone who's more at home on the tennis court than he is on the water. Last time he worked with the RNLI, he almost bottled out of boat training. It wasn't easy for him, but he decided to give it a go, dealing with his nerves at sea.
Fair play to him. It tells you a bit about the character if he's keen to have a go.
But right now, the only thing on Miles's mind is getting the Sea King safely on the ground.
Right, and lower the lever gently. And we'll hold it firm there, holding up.
He's done it. And as soon as the helicopter touches down, he guides Kira and Sam to the surfer.
He's just cold. I'm not sure about the rest of it.
All 3 elite rescue services are now in attendance.
How long has the casualty been out?
45 minutes.
The Coast Guard, the RNLI, and the Royal Navy Search and Rescue Team.
We need to get him out here now.
It's the Royal Navy cadets, Kira and Sam, who are now in charge. They need to get the casualties, and fast. And all of the Hero Squad cadets will be accompanying them to the hospital. The cadets' work is over. They've done it. Their final rescue is complete. They have battled the elements, negotiated tricky seas, and crumbling cliff faces to come to the aid of the Hero Squad casualties for the final time.
Missed you so much.
The cadets have boarded the helicopter for a journey that will take them to the end of Hero Squad. And what a fantastic finale this has been.
We've had so many Hero Squad rescues, but this has been the best because all the things we've done have just been amazing.
Final rescue today has been so great. All the 3 emergency services coming together to do one job. It's been really great.
Me and Kira were on the other side of the helicopter and we could just see the other cadets and their faces were just a picture. They were so happy and they looked like they just wanted to scream out with happiness.
The cadets' mentors have been impressed with what the Hero Squad achieved.
Hello cadets, it's Jim here from Ogden Valley Mountain Rescue. Thanks very much for all your hard work while you were here with us.
You've worked really, really well, and I'm proud of you all.
You're absolutely superb. From Morecambe Bay, thank you very much.
Now, their final mission is complete. For one last time, the cadets walk shoulder to shoulder.
Probably enjoyed the whole thing, really. Yeah.
Yeah, we did really well. At the beginning of this experience, Rav said it's okay to be nervous, it's okay to be scared, but it's not okay to not give 100%. And I think I've given 100% in every single training, exercise, in every single rescue.
I think I've been really, really lucky with some of the things that I've got to do. The things I've got to do, no child my age would be able to do, and I feel really fortunate.
6 heroes who have worked together as a team.
Nice and slowly, guys!
Pushing themselves mentally and physically.
Now that I've experienced what work emergency services do, I'm really impressed with how well they do it.
Good effort there, mate.
I think it's definitely really brave for the people that work with the emergency services. Sometimes they're putting their lives at risk to help other people.
The things that I've learned is to respect the services because they do great work.
And achieving goals that were once beyond their wildest dreams.
Wow, that was amazing!
I think Hero Squad has changed me as a person because I've done a lot more things that need a lot of responsibility. Excuse me, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is there any other casualties inside the building?
No, just me. Thank you
Okay.
so much for getting me.
I think coming from a small city, I think it's changed me because I think I've grown stronger as a person, and I think that my teamwork skills have really developed.
Their journey with the rescue and emergency services and Hero Squad is over. Or is it just the beginning?
Grown-ups, watch out! The pranksters are back! While they scream their heads off, you'll laugh yours off. Just kidding, tomorrow at 4 on CBBC and CBBC HD.
Now here's a song for jam lovers everywhere.
Introducing Jam Lady. She's going to be singing about jam. I mean, I don't know what all the fuss is about. It's not exactly meat paste, is it?
Serve up the jam on some toast.
On some scones and croissants.
I'd win that junior bake-off, but I wouldn't let the others have a scoff. Serve up the jam, grab a jar, I guzzle it by the spoonful.
It keeps us spry and youthful. It's even nice with noodles.